What is going on, my fellow Omi homies? It's Foster, and I'm back at it again with another VeVe Andy Comey video. Guys, this is a back-to-back video here. If you haven't checked out my previous video talking about Omi staking now being available on Ascendex, make sure to go and check that out. I go over the entire article that you see before me on my screen right now. I go over the amount of rewards that you'll earn, the interest, all of the rules associated with the staking, some of the things that you may want to be aware of before you decide to stake, and how to sign up for an Ascendex account if you have not already done so already. I've already gone over it in the last video, just going to jump right into it in this video. We're going to go over how to stake your Omi tokens on the Ascendex platform. As you can see already, I've already signed into my Ascendex account. If you guys do not already have an Ascendex account and you would like to sign up for one, I do have a referral code down in the description below. I believe that I do earn a small percentage of the trades that you do make. It does not cost you anything to sign up for an account. It does not cost you anything to use my referral code. So I do ask, if you do enjoy this video and you do find it helpful and you are debating signing up for an account, if you do, please consider using my referral code, as it does help me and I would very much appreciate it. So guys, very straightforward on how to use the web platform. I imagine the mobile platform is not very different at all. As you can see here under my crypto assets, I have two main assets in my account right now. I have the Omi token and I have some USDT. The Omi token, I have 3 million on this account. I also have 14 million sitting on my MetaMask. Those are the tokens that you guys have been aware of me owning for the last year or so, being involved in the project. But with the prices as low as they have been recently, I've taken the opportunity to pick up some more tokens, because how can you not at these levels? Once again, not financial advice, but definitely what I'm looking to do. So now I have these Omi tokens and I know that I can earn them for APR. So what do I do? Well, it's very straightforward. All I do is click on the earn button. Once I click on the earn button, you can see that the staking pops up for the Omi token. Now, a couple things we will go over. The deposit term, it says flexible. This is very important to recognize. On Ascendex, there are no deposit time limits that you need to have your tokens locked up for. On some exchanges, you have to have them locked up for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, up to a year, and that's a fixed term. Here, it's flexible, so you can actually unstake your tokens at any time, which also helps if the price starts to go up and you're looking to sell off some of your tokens, or the price goes down and for whatever reason you choose to unstake as well. You can do that without penalty. There's just a 7-day period in which you need to wait in order to have your tokens become unstaked. If you do not want to wait that 7-day period, there is a 3% fee and you can get your tokens back after you pay that 3% fee immediately. We can see right now the APY. It says that it fluctuates based on conditions on the blockchain, but right now we're actually earning 10.52% per year, which is fantastic because it was advertised as up to 10%. So we're actually earning even more than that 10%, which when you think about it is a better return than the average stock market year, and it's twice the amount that you'll get for staking Bitcoin or Ethereum. So that's fantastic. We have compound mode here. Now what this means is it says if activated, staking rewards distributed will be redelegated automatically. Very fancy way to say you stake 1 million Omi, you earn 1,000 Omi in a day. Instead of that 1,000 Omi being available for you to trade, it automatically gets re-locked up. And instead of having 1 million Omi staked, I now have 1,001,000. And I'm now earning interest on that extra amount, which was interest to begin with. So I'm going to leave it on compound mode because I don't want access to that extra little bit. I'd rather have it locked up and have my money working for me as much as possible. That's the beauty of compounding. And I think for most people that will make the most sense, because once again, the flexible deposit term means that you can just withdraw it with a 7-day window, even if you want your tokens back anyways. Now you can pick the amount that you have. It will be available up to the 3 million that you have. Something to be mindful of, if you have your Omi in your trading account and not your main wallet account, it may not show as being available to you. So just make sure that it's in your main wallet account. I will be staking the max Omi that I have on this account, which is 3 million. Now we can see here the estimated APY yield shows that after 1 year, I should earn 315,467 Omi. Now the great thing about this is that the APY is being earned on the amount of Omi and not the dollar value of Omi. So once again, 315,000 Omi may be a lot to some people, it may not be very much to others, but the beauty of it is that if Omi 10x's over this year, I still earn that 315,000 Omi because I have the 3 million locked up, which means that 315,000 Omi may only be worth $400 or $500 right now. But if OMI 10x's, then that amount will be worth $4,000 to $5,000 by the end of the year. Conversely, also to be aware of, if OMI goes down in value, you'll still get the same amount of OMI, but that OMI will of course be worth less. So it doesn't really make a difference, but something to be aware of. I always recommend reading the staking agreement terms. I'm not going to read them out. It's a legal document. I took a look at it and I didn't have anything of super concern for myself, but of course always do your own research. It's a long document and I want to keep this video as short as possible. So we're not going to go through it here, but before we confirm it, some things to be aware of. The deposit date, of course, is today. The value date today, or tomorrow, I guess, is the day that it starts calculating. The interest payment starts happening the day after tomorrow, and the regular redemption is a 7-day period. So every 7 days, it likely adds the rewards on automatic. The instant redemption we earn in real time, so that's that daily compounding. And the interest redemption fee is 3%. That's if you want to take your tokens out early, it's going to cost you 3%. And of course, we're earning the rewards in OMI. One of the best things about earning the rewards in OMI is that Ascendex now has to buy those tokens out of the circulating supply in order to provide these APR interests for holders. So if we all lock up our tokens, and once again, make your own decisions. But for me, I'm locking up my tokens. And then because I'm compounding them, Ascendex is now taking OMI from circulation and giving it to me. And I'm continuing to lock it out of circulation. So it's a revolving door where more OMI is being taken out of circulation. And that same amount of OMI is going to be locked up and I'm going to be earning rewards on it. So until such a time that I need to cash it out or I'm looking to take some profit, that is going to reduce the circulating supply of OMI, which should, in theory, increase the value of OMI token for every other holder. So it's great. I'm earning something, but all of you are actually earning something as well with those OMI tokens being locked up. Now, of course, other rules to be aware of. Minimum delegation amount, you have to lock up a minimum of 30,000 OMI, which I think shouldn't be an issue for most people. I think 30,000 OMI is about $50, so that isn't a huge issue. And you can only unlock 30,000 OMI as a minimum as well. So just be mindful that if you have, let's say, 50,000 locked up, if you unlock 30,000, that other 20,000 is now stuck until you lock up another 30,000, and then you'd have to unlock the whole thing. So just a little nuance that you should probably be aware of. It also indicates that it's a pre-staking program launched by Ascendex and Ikomi. You can earn rewards higher than those received during official staking. So once again, the amounts will likely go down after this period, but it's still cool to see because there is no penalty to go over your staking period, whether you have it locked up for 7 days, 30 days, 60 days. Once the APR goes down, if you don't want to keep your tokens locked up anymore, or the OUP comes out and you'd rather have your tokens locked up over there, then you just unstake your tokens and it doesn't cost you anything as long as you're willing to wait 7 days. So I think that that's really cool. We talk about the 7-day period, so it's just something to be aware of. So we're going to go ahead and confirm it here, and it's as simple as that. Staked assets can be used as collateral for futures trading, which is good as well, while still receiving staking returns. So that's really interesting as well. So we can use it as collateral for futures trading. I don't recommend futures trading unless you're someone who's well versed on TA and you understand all of that. But we can see right now that in my investment account, if we look at it, we have $4,724 worth of OMI locked up and that we're earning 10% APR and that it is being compounded right now. I will do an update video maybe after a week or so showing you how much interest I've earned and what I think about the program as it continues to unroll. Be mindful that if you do participate in the first 2 weeks, as I mentioned in my previous video, you can also earn VeVe NFTs. VeVe is also doing giveaways as a part of staking your OMI. This, of course, is not financial advice. Do make your own decisions when it comes to staking. There are, of course, always risks, and you need to be able to take those on for yourself. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you are signing up for your Ascendex account, please once again use my referral link in the description down below. Thank you all for the support. I'm very excited about this and for the rest of this journey. I love you all. Peace.